Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zach Cowger, and today I'm here to talk to you guys a little bit about my experience with Catholic education, and specifically my time in Our Lady of Lourdes. So I went to Our Lady of Lourdes from 2nd grade through 8th grade. I graduated in 2016, and then I went on to spend all 4 years of high school at Seton Catholic, and I'm set to graduate with the class of 2020 in a few days. So to talk about my experience at Lourdes, I want to talk about a couple moments that, really stick out and were highlights to me. First of which was, 7th and 8th grade science with Mr. Nutter. We had a lot of fun in that class. We had a lot of laughs, but the curriculum was really interesting. It was about, earth science, environmental science, and a little bit of physics. And so we did a lot of fun labs. I was introduced to 3D printing in that classroom. And so, just a mixture of kind of fun and learning in that class puts it up there as one of my highlights. And the other one, I think it was 4th or 5th grade, we went to outdoor school. And that was just a lot of fun. It was kind of a bonding moment for our class. Me and my buddies, we were paddling canoes, and it was like the first time we got to sleep in a dorm together. And so outdoor school, just because how fun it was, and it was our kind of first, big, overnight field trip. That's definitely another highlight for me. In terms of the class, I think the class of 2016 is one of the best classes to come through Lourdes. I'll be the first to admit I might be a little bit biased, but I'm still friends with a lot of people I graduated with. We had such a strong community that, even the people that I graduated from Lourdes and chose to go to other high schools, I still feel like I connect really well with most of them, even after a few years. In terms of preparation for Seton, I think Lourdes did an excellent job, especially in terms of math, science, English, and Spanish. Not only did I have a solid foundation of knowledge, I also had good study habits that were built up at time at Lourdes, because the academic was more rigorous. The academic part of it was more rigorous, so that kind of helped me be prepared more for high school compared to some of my other classmates. Also with service, Lourdes already had a service requirement, so it was no big step for me to go into the service requirement at Seton. It was already a part of my life. And also with music, I did band in middle school, and although Seton has a band too, I switched to choir. So the skills didn't really transfer over, but it was more of like, I knew I liked music, and I knew it was a good break, during the day from conventional studying to go, play trumpet or sing. Recently, I was named one of the Valedictorians of the Seton class of 2020, and I think I can definitely trace the success I experienced today back to Lourdes, because, the Valedictorian, they look at your grades from all 4 years of high school, so it's, more of a marathon than a sprint, and I would say it's based more off of, habits that you have of studying and doing homework, and those habits for me definitely started in, at least in middle school, in my time at Lourdes. So to any families considering Catholic education, I would highly recommend it. I'm thankful to my parents for sending me to Our Lady of Lourdes and Seton. I think it's a very nurturing environment. Helped me grow, athletically, academically, emotionally, with relationships with friends, and spiritually. I'm Catholic, so my walk with Christ, was exponentially better at, Catholic school. But, you don't have to be Catholic. I have a lot of friends that have different, faith traditions, and they were able to expand their spirituality, at Lourdes and at Seton, regardless. So I appreciate you guys taking time to listen to me today. My future plans, next year I'm going to UCLA to study engineering, but I want to take a broad variety of classes and find out which discipline I like better, or maybe another major I plan on pursuing. And that's about it. So God bless, go Lancers, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your afternoon.